Hello, welcome to our talk show, A Interview. We're gonna continue talking about our topics, relationship, with Zach and Michelle. Okay, before we talk about the most people, it's hard to say sorry, right? They don't want to say sorry, even they always say I'm sorry, but they
Didn't mean it.
Don't
Yeah.
mean it. Yeah.
Don't mean
right. So Michelle, before you want to talk about the story, right?
Oh, that I realized that myself I didn't notice this, but I remember when I was I have a lot of arguments with my sister,
Oh.
but one day she came up to me and she told me, Michelle, why do you never say sorry? Why you never say sorry to me? And I always think back, I'm like, I didn't say sorry. I don't remember. So like, I guess I just have a hard time saying sorry. I don't know why. Maybe I think it's maybe pride. Maybe.
Actually, it's not easy to say sorry
Mhm.
a lot of times, but once you start it, you will feel it's okay to say.
Mhm.
You know, because a lot of time people think if I say sorry, meaning I did something wrong,
Mhm.
or I show my weakness,
Mhm.
you know, something like that. So actually, say sorry doesn't mean you're making huge mistake, but just really tells the other people I have my heart, you
Mhm.
know, willing to get step down and
Yeah.
make better.
I know
Right.
in China, most people it's hard to say sorry, include me.
Mhm.
With my family, friend, or close.
Especially during
person.
between the relationships, they're always
Mhm.
very hard to say sorry.
Mhm.
I don't know in America
Yeah.
the same.
So it's more of people are more willing to say sorry, I think,
Mhm.
Yeah,
but
I think
it's less likely genuine because
Oh.
it's taught in schools. It's like if you did something wrong, say you're sorry. And I believe like as you get older, the less genuine it gets because kids, for instance, are more willing to accept they did something wrong. They don't know is better. But when we get to an adult, we're more like, okay, and even if they do say they're sorry, it's more, I'm sorry that this upset you. I'm not sorry that I did this. So,
Yeah. When you get older, I think people say sorry. I don't really agree with you, less genuine, but I think when you get older, you do use the sorry as a method to solve the problem instead of really mean it. You know, like,
Right.
I am really sorry, but they just try to get over it.
instead of like fixing what you did, you
Yeah.
just say sorry and you're
Yeah.
over with it.
Yeah, and then if you do something, they say, "I already say sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I already say sorry. Why you still, you know, what you expecting?" Yeah. So actually, so
Sorry is more is very important in relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think? It's
yes, yes.
I believe so. Because you need to know, like, in relationships, you're going to do something that's wrong. You're going to mess up. And it's saying sorry is accepting you did something wrong and then accepting that, okay, I need to not do that again, or I need to change this about whatever happened.
Yeah, and I think sorry actually shows some kind of love too between relationship, because to me I think sorry could be a key to open up the new life. Because if you don't say sorry, and you probably try to find out how I'm gonna get close back again, and you have no way to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But once you say sorry, everything's open, and then get over it.
Right.
Sorry is very important, actually. Yeah.
sorry, hug. Also, I love you.
Mhm.
This is more important in relationship,
Right.
right? But I know, but in Chinese people, it's hard to can like do that.
Culture-wise,
Yeah,
Yeah.
culture.
they are not easy to say "I love you" because they think something you need to put in your heart. You have to show it, but don't say it on your mouth. That's cheap. So that's different way. But now I think they could do more and more, more westernized and more communication. This is all the way to communicate each other. I think it's very, very important.
Yeah.
Hey, have you ever, in your relationship, have you ever happened something and you want to give it up, this relationship?
I don't think so. I can't. There's nothing that pops to my mind.
Mm. I don't think that. I don't think anything happened that makes me want to give up the relationship. But I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
What kind of things happen you can accept, also make you hard to continue the relationship?
Cheating is a big one. Like,
Cheating.
yeah, the other cheats on someone, then you can't really trust them as much.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
You give please give a pick 3
okay.
cheating.
Oh,
Mm,
mention 3.
Yeah.
I feel like if one person is like dragging the other along, and if then they need to talk about it. If like that in itself, that's not too bad. But if the other isn't willing to accept help, or is like an example would be like she goes out to work every day and I just lay on the couch and like watch TV or play video games, like, or vice versa. Like if that's happening, then obviously like you're taking advantage of the other person.
That makes sense. Yes. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she can be hard worker, but you're not too much like a laid back and not doing nothing.
Right.
I
I have to
yeah.
help somehow.
Yeah, you have to some. Yes.
How about you, Michelle?
I think again, like number one, yes, the
Cheating.
cheating. I don't know about his number two, that like you have to help somehow. I think that everyone can help in their own way. Like if I go out to work every day but he's at home, like I think there is something valuable in like if I come back and he's there for me and we spend like time together, that'll like, I think that's like very good. I think as long as, I think every person can contribute in a very different way, and as long as both people are okay with that, that's fine. But
I agree with that too. I was just saying like
yeah.
if I was doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, if you were doing absolutely nothing, then we have a
Yeah.
problem. But I think maybe a third one would be that if you have a problem with the person and you solve it, but they continue to let you down over and over and over again,
Oh,
I
okay.
think maybe it's time to be
That
like,
makes sense
maybe
too.
this problem's not going to change. Maybe we need to step back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, David?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, 3 things. I think yeah, I agree with them too. Yeah, a lot of times if the other party keep telling them don't do this, don't do that. Oh, well, of course, number one is the same thing, and then the other party like telling them don't do it, and they keep doing it, and never change, and not willing to change, not willing to compromise.
Yeah.
That's a problem.
How about long distance? 2 cities,
I think
living in this 2 cities, and you're gonna have a long distance. Probably. Yes.
So I don't think long distance is a reason to not date someone, because we have a sort of a long distance, but still every other weekend we see each other. We get on a bus, we go, either she comes over to me, I go over to her. I know long distance isn't impossible because 2 of our close friends are dating, and she's in Indiana and he's here in Virginia, and they've described it as difficult. Like, it is really hard, but you just have to be careful and take it slowly. It is something that's difficult, but it's not usually not forever.
Right.
You get through it together.
Yes.
I think with long distance, I don't want to like be mean or anything, but I don't think our relationship really counts as long distance. We're 1
No, I
hour
don't
drive
think so.
away from each
Oh,
other.
that's
I don't think
That's
that's
not
long
long
distance either.
distance.
Has to be at least New York.
Yeah. I think, I don't know about him, but I think I deal very well with long distance relationship because I think in the relationship, as long as I know that he cares for me, that he loves me, I don't think it matters where we are or how long we are away from each other.
Mm.
Yes.
Because
Mhm.
as long as like we can still feel that from each other,
Mhm.
one day long distance is gonna end. So
Yeah. You have a hope, and you
Mhm.
know how long it takes.
Mhm.
That's just fine, I think.
Okay, good. Before we said you are very match, right?
Mm.
So next we will take some games
Oh.
and to test your guys. So
Okay.
this is okay.
yeah.
Sure. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Okay, good. Okay. Before we talked some few questions for you, and then first of all, this could be a
Oh
paper.
my God, you have a quiz for them.
Oh, I like
Oh,
quizzes.
So-
One, two.
That's okay.
Okay, two. Do you want to?
What was, I don't even know your question. That's okay.
So,
I think it will. Oh, okay. This one. You wanna ask this?
what do you think?
Okay. Okay, let's do this. Write it down. Don't cheat, okay? Don't look at
Don't
the other.
cheat,
Look at
okay?
the other papers. That's the other side.
Okay,
Okay.
hold on 1 second. So,
No, let's do the first one.
对
Okay.
Yeah.
Write it down. The other party. Oh, actually, I already asked you guys what you love the most. The other
Mhm.
party, but let's turn around that question. Is what you dislike the most? The other
Weakness.
party. No. I wouldn't say. Let's do the dislike. Push,
Oh,
push your
dislike.
mind. Yeah. Push your mind
Most
outside.
dislike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you think it needs to be approved? Improved.
Improved.
Oh.
Improved. Yeah. 是可以改进的，我觉得这样比较正面一点。我有第二个问题，
How many?
好了，不用太多，
几个
不用太多，不用太多。有时候这个就适可而止。Okay, my
A lot
my
of
my
words.
my
Are you
my.
sure?
No, not really, not
Zach?
really. Okay, please write it down.
Mhm.
What do you think the other party right? What do you think he doesn't like, dislike the most, the part you think?
我需要他们一个一个结束，然后展开，不要全部问完。
可以。
对，写完这个我
好，
们
第二个
就开始。
When a teacher is giving a test, we communicate in different languages.
Yes.
In case you guys cheat, so that's why.
Da 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 da
You
da
done?
da
You
da.
done? Okay.
Time's
Okay.
up.
Okay. We are not gonna
Okay.
exchange that, let everybody know, but we're gonna keep doing it. Well, not too many questions, like 3 or
Okay.
4.
Sure.
So
But
you
I
do-
want to
do at the
show
end.
the one by
Yeah,
one.
At
Okay.
the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. First questions.
No, second. That's already I've done my part. Now it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
Ask the question. Go.
No. I want to show. I want.
Oh, you wanted to?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right
Each-
now?
each-
I thought you just told
right
me. so
now,
don't do
right
it.
now.
Okay.
No,
All right.
show right now.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Number one.
Okay.
First
who's
question.
gonna start first?
You can start
You-
first.
Okay.
In the
Wow.
That
你要他们
first?
现在公布答案是吗
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. The first question.
Okay.
Okay.
It's hard to accept her.
No, 让他再说吧。
So, I think she judges people a little too harshly,
Okay.
and kind of goes along with that. She's a little too petty, in my opinion. So
Oh, please.
one thing happens, and she will like hold on to it a little too long, or
Okay.
she'll like if it. I don't know how to describe it, but that's what I feel like. Like she doesn't. I feel like she holds on to something too long and doesn't move on from it sometimes.
Okay.
So-
Usually female like that, I tell you. Honestly, I tell you. Doesn't mean, okay, I have to say something. Doesn't mean whatever he say is you are wrong.
Mm.
But it's a good time for you know the other party, everybody's different. The other party think it's too long.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important. But if change it to different, we think totally different. So, Okay,
Oh,
to
I-
him,
Okay,
that's
no.
wrong.
I
Hold-
tell her.
Okay.
I tell her
Hold
she's
on
being
1 second. I want to know what does harshly mean?
harshly.
Harshly.
So
rush.
不是
rap. Yeah. So if
Harshly.
she sees someone and like she'll
直接
like interact with them for like a few minutes and then
Oh.
she's instantly like, I don't like this person.
Oh, I
And
see. Mm.
so that's what I mean by
What do you
harshly.
think? This is true?
Yeah.
What did you write his guess?
No, I
没有
want
没有，我
to.
叫他猜的嘛。
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I guess
okay,
one
that's-
of the things.
Uh-huh.
What
The
did you say?
petty.
The petty.
Because
Okay.
he always told me. He's
I
like,
told
stop
you,
being
told you.
petty. Stop being petty.
Okay. Okay.
Pettiness.
Petty.
Petty.
It's like being mad too long, being
Yeah.
jealous, stuff like that.
Just not get over fast.
Mhm.
Oh,
So holding
quick
too long.
decision.
Mm.
No, no,
Decision?
quick decision.
That means 就是很直接的判断别人，
不对
是吧？
我来告诉你，就是他不高兴的时候，他时间很久忍着，是不是这个意思？
嗯
Yeah，他就是忍着时间，
啊
不马上告诉对方，就憋在肚子里。女人很多是这样子。
哦，那这样很不好。
对
哦，对。
不要讲太多中文。
嗯
Yeah。
，OK OK。How about you, Michelle?
The things that I think he needs to improve, I think you need to improve on your motivation,
Oh.
your hard working,
Okay, I had that first.
and your ambition.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
And what did you guess?
I said too lazy. So along that lines.
Almost
Yeah.
close, but he just more criticizing himself, directing himself, but
Yeah.
too lazy. But it's good to know what the other party think,
Mhm.
you know. But actually, you just mentioned that's good part of him.
Yeah. That is a good part of him.
But you also need him to motivate more.
I think I do, but I think it's because I need because when I was younger, my parents were always like, oh, what do you want to be when you're younger? And I remember I want to be a couple things, and they'll be like, no, you don't make any money with that. There's no future in that career. You have to be this, this, and
It's
this.
typical Chinese family like that.
So first I wanted to be a doctor, then I wanted to be a lawyer, and then like a lot of things happened. So I'm always like, you have to pick something good. You have to pick something good. You have to work hard to it. So
I always find it funny when she tells me that because I think this is more American. What I told my parents I wanted to be, I was really interested in law, and I
Okay.
wanted to be a lawyer. And when I told my dad that, he was like, "You wouldn't be a good lawyer."
Oh,
It wasn't because like you're not smart enough, you're not like good enough to be a lawyer. It was more you don't have the like cutthroat attitude to like go after someone to be a lawyer.
That's
So, and it wasn't like I think if it was a Chinese family, like I don't want to say something like or assume something, but if I told them I wanted to be a lawyer, it's like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of money. That's good. Go for that.
my dad wants me to be a lawyer.
you don't want him to be like.
what is your major now?
Forensic chemistry. So CSI, crime lab kind of stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
This is good.
He just interviewed someone called Li Changyu Zhong.
Yeah. My role model, Henry Lee, Dr. Henry Lee.
And
Really?
Yes.
he's
He's my role
he's
model.
retired.
Actually, he's not
He-
retired.
He's retired a long time ago.
Oh, you mean the 警长？
那当然，在美国的工作早就 retired.
Yeah.
He's retired, but he does a lot of crime scene, and he's quite
Yeah.
famous. He's the what is his position? The chef in what state? The police department.
康州康熙
Connecticut.
康
Yeah,
康州
Connecticut.
Mhm.
State of Connecticut police head of police.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually he's Chinese.
He's about 80 something years old.
80 38.
Yeah, and it's
No,
her
90 38.
90.
19
等一下，
was born.
我说他
1938年。
几岁？
1938, so that's
I'm
80.
sorry.
Yeah, that's 80 years
I'm
old.
so excited. He's
81.
80.
He's 80.
He's 80 years
And
old.
then it's kind of her role model. That's
Also,
why.
he has a university now.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, and then about your major.
Teaching.
also-
He's teaching and
also-
does he teach?
Yes.
他自己有个大学。
有一个大学，
哦，
然后在康州。而 also he has a museum about him.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
there is a museum about
You
him.
have to after the program.
Yeah.
You
Sure.
can search.
Yeah.
I can
He's
Sure.
quite famous.
Mhm.
He's quite famous. He was at the TV during the O.J. Simpson
OJ.
that case. He was in the
Right.
TV invited to
Kennedy.
tell everybody what he's thinking, and then
Kennedy.
a lot of things.
Yeah.
Even Clinton thing also Kennedy
Yeah.
death. He was quite famous in the Chinese community.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah, that's
I
actually
really
very
support
interesting
you to learn that.
job if you really dip to that.
Hmm.
Very nice. And what do you think about what she said?
Oh, I agree.
You agree?
Yeah, it's. She's told me that. I've had teachers tell me that. I definitely
more
agree
laid
with it.
back, right?
Yeah.
Is he funny?
Yeah.
So usually like that. If you're laid back, usually they're more humorous than you, because they are more, the character-wise, personality-wise, more
Mhm.
laid back, but they look life more fun.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I honestly tell you, that's what I think. I know you must plan to stay together, for life, and husband and wife, that's a lot of plans. Otherwise, you're not gonna waste your time together. For guys, husband, usually the wife is very important. What he's gonna be.
The wife?
What he's gonna be in the future, it is also very important how he gets from you.
Mm.
So it's an art
Mhm.
to tell him what to do. Direct is good, but if no result, that's not good. You
Mhm.
want to have a good result.
Mhm.
Because he's so young, and he's also very smart. He's doing his major and doing that. You can help him in a
Mhm.
positive way
Yeah.
and goes what you wanted.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, a lot of times, if you get pushed too hard, it's not gonna have a good result.
Mhm.
But look at back, including Dr. Lee, she was mentioned. The wife actually supported him very much so, and he become better and
course.
better and better.
Mhm.
Guys like him, lay back, they have good quality, very kind, but also need help to build what they really want,
Mhm.
because they don't know what they want.
Mm.
And since you're working hard and you know what you wanted, tell him what you think he gonna be, and in a positive way, he will be.
Mm.
Yeah.
Welcome to our class. Our professor, Dr. David. Okay, thank you. Okay, the next question, okay? We have to quickly. What is your favorite food?
What is
You
our
think
favorite
the
food?
other-
You
think,
and
Oh.
Michelle.
yeah, you write
Both.
down what you for you and for her.
Yeah.
Her favorite food and your favorite food, and we will let the other party guess.还有这个问题，还有这个问题。
最后一个吧，最后一个就好了。好，finished.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay, the last one. Okay, we put
Do you want to
together
have the result?
the last one.
Okay, let's put the last
Last
one.
one.
Okay.
What do you think? Which part? 怎么说这个？
什么意思啊？对方最敏感的部位。Oh, okay.
Which part is more,
On the body?
yeah, on
在
the
身体
body
上
sex?
Huh?
Sex?
Sexy?
Sexy.
Oh
Yeah,
gosh.
Oh, most appealing.
me.
Oh.
Sexy! Sexy. Hot. Which part is most sexy?
Okay.
You?
Later,
And,
later I will ask her where you get this question.
You
Better.
and
Wait, what I think is his?
Yeah,
His or
like the
your- and
most. You like
Oh.
somebody
So
say
what do you think is most on me, and then what
yeah.
do you think I think is most on you?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Let's do both.
Oh
right?
no.
Yeah. Oh my
Good
God.
questions. Ha ha ha. It is hard? Zach, what are you doing? Nothing?
Okay. Let's
Okay.
Okay, she's still thinking.
Okay.
So that means the last question is pretty
Okay,
tough one.
the
Okay.
first questions.
Not
Okay.
the first, not first.
Or the
the-
second
Oh, the,
question.
the
yeah.
third.
Yeah, the
third.
the previous one.
The
Let's
second
do
question.
that second question.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, the
Yeah,
second
you mentioned
question.
The food.
Okay,
The
what
food,
is
okay.
that? What is your favorite food?
Probably hamburgers.
Yeah.
Hamburgers?
Okay. Oh, you did it. Okay,
Yeah.
good,
Yay,
good, good.
cool.
What is her favorite food?
Cheese.
Lol. Asian food.
Michelle?
Asian food.
Oh,
Asian.
right.
Anything.
Oh, you forgot about that.
What about Asian food with cheese?
No, it's Asian
Yeah,
food.
Asian
with
food usually
cheese.
doesn't have
Asian
cheese.
food, you don't put cheese
I
on
know.
Asian food.
Okay, fail.
different.
Okay, all right.
Ding, ding, ding.
Okay, you got it right. Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool.
Okay, then.
All right, the
Last
next, the
questions.
last question. What is
What
it?
is your
No,
most
no, no. She goes first. Okay, okay.
So what do I have to say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
What is your most sex?
You think he's attractive?
Most attractive quality.
Yeah, attractive.
Face. I like his face, but like if you want to be more specific, I really like his hair. 'Cause
Okay.
I like longer
Okay.
hair.
That's why he has long hair.
Yeah.
Because you like it. It's good. Okay.
Yeah.
What is
Cool.
your answer?
What do you think of yours?
Yeah.
She like.
Oh, I said calves. Because I
Oh,
remember you saying how much you like calves.
you don't really walk a lot.
Calves? What does
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This muscle,
explain?
the muscle here,
Muscle. Oh.
cause
here.
yeah,
But apparently
Okay,
not.
that's a second. That's
This
a
is your-
secondary part.
Yeah.
yeah, secondary.
Secondary.
First the face and then.
First. Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
So the other
自己的
part.
呢？
Yeah.
Oh, I said her smile.
Her smile.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I wasn't sure. I said my face.
That's pretty
Oh,
close.
that's close. Very
Yeah.
close.
Oh,
That's very
smile
close.
this.
Like
Oh.
I just mentioned actually, I think a lot of people think appearance.
Mhm.
It just appearance is like how big your eyes, how
Mhm.
actually including the smile.
Yeah.
Really, I think. Really, that's nice.
Wow,
very good.
thank you for
Very
sharing your
good.
relationship
Thank you.
today.
Very good, very good. Thank
Most wishes to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
you. Best
Thank
wish,
you.
best wish.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay,
David.
good, good,
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you.
All right. Thanks.